Okay, and we continue. This morning we lay out the base cabinet and a fridge cabinet, and these two panel and this wall unit. And next one, this afternoon we finish the other design, and we will continue to finish the wall unit and the countertop and the toolkit and add the fridge and the stove and the sink taps and vendor. Okay. Okay. We uh now we need to uh, now we know this cabinet width is 867, and these two, so this wall unit should be same width, and it looks more beautiful. Okay. So in the so we first enter the width 867 and depth, and because the wall unit, the modern depth, we and need to more smaller than the base cabinet, so we enter 330. So okay, and then the height uh, should be 800, and then we choose the wall unit and the standard cabinet. And in here, we can see there are two cabinet, and we can choose this one, two double two door, a double door cabinet. Okay. And we firstly we lay out in here and move the location. Okay. And in here, and because this is the stove cabinet, right? And here should be at the vent hole. So the vent hole should be same. The vent hole wall cabinet should be same as uh, the base cabinet width. So the with 900, and we need to minus the vent hole's height. So maybe 700. Then we select the vent hole cabinets. Mm, choose and choose this one. Choose this one. Okay, and also move the location to the to here. Okay, and then this cabinet should be same as this one. So we just copy and the cabinets. And this morning we have told how to copy this same cabinet to here. So we just press the keyboard's Alt keys, Alt, and then drag the mouse and then move to here and move to the correct size. Okay. Uh, okay, next one. And here, again here and still have 60 as 650, and we need to minutes the filler at 50 minutes Miller. 50, and then should be 580, and we can add 3 cabinets in here. Okay, the first one, we can add an open cabinet. We can add an open cabinet. The open cabinet we can find in here because maybe some open cabinet are still not added in the new category. We can find in the old category. So the width we can choose 200. The height, and then find the all cabinets and found the open cabinets in here. Okay, it's in here, and we can find the free grids. Okay, add in here. Also modify the location. And here and right in here still have 430, and then minus 50 should be 380. The height and in here, and we need to choose the wide open, but this is the left open, so we need to click this. Need to click this one, submit mirror. After click this one, we can see the pictures is turned to the wide open. Okay, and then we lay out. Okay, and move to the right location. Okay, finally is the filler. The filler. And the filler height, we can choose 900. We can enter 900. And then we found a wardrobe cabinet filler. A wall cabinet filler in here in the universal panel and filler, and find a wall cabinet filler. Okay, and move to the ceiling. Okay, okay, and then we add the we look at at uh the countertop first. Need to add the countertop first, and countertop is in here line, and then choose the countertop, and then we select, and we can see when we select the cabinet should be the green. Then we select okay, and then we choose the material. The material, there are some materials. Use the we can use the first one catalog and the stone C, and we choose MSA crystal white, and we choose this one. The style also need to choose. We can choose this one. MSCT bird. Okay, and then the style, we can choose the first one, and the wall seal also choose the first one. And the height and the thickness, we can modify what we want. And the countertop thickness also enter what we want is okay. And we can choose and we can enter 45. And then front extend is 30. And back extend we can because it is near the wall, so we choose. Oh, s- so we enter 0 and left and right and also near the wall, so we enter 0. Okay, and then we generate. Okay, the countertop is generate. Okay, okay, and then we need to add the stoves, the stove in here. We just left click, left click this stove cabinet, and then in the material replace and accessory. In here, we can add the stove. We add the stove first, stove, and then we choose the first one. We can see stove is added in the countertop automatically. Okay, and here, because this is the drawer cabinet, so we can open it, and we can add a basket in here. And how to add? And we in here add a basket. This basket all can use in this drawer cabinet. So we just left click what we want. We can see these cabinets and add what we want, like this one, and we left click and then choose this drawer panel. Move our mouse to this drawer panel and then left click, and it will install it. It will install in here. Okay, and the other is set. We can add another basket. Okay, okay, this one is set. We open to see, we can see the basket is installed in the cabinet. Okay, okay, we close the door. And here we can add a sink. It is the same method. We add the we left click this one and then sink. Then we choose one like this one. And we can see because and the installation is under mount sink. We can we can see this need to be cut, and we if we choose another one, join sync, and it is normal. Okay. Okay, and then a tab we can also change. Okay, okay, and then we okay, this two is finished, and then we can add the toolkit. The toolkit is in the the appendix the picnic is also in the line. Picnic, and we choose this one, and then we can use the first one, then these two have the LED light. These two have the LED light, so we choose the first one is okay, and we click the generate. Okay, and then we add the ceiling, the ceiling filter. Okay, add the ceiling filter. The ceiling filter also is in here. We choose this one. Choose this one first, and then because uh these two panel we cannot add the we cannot add the ceiling filter on this panel, so we need to the height should be extend 100. But this one we cannot use 200 2500. So we need to change another. Change another. Firstly, we need to uh, enter the depth, the same depth, and height. We enter to 2500. Okay, then we found the other one. Mm, we can find this one. This one. Firstly, we delete this the left panel first, and this one also delete, and then we choose this one. I send the code in here. We pick for the okay, wait a minute. Okay. Maybe I add this two panel first, and then we repeat the countertop. Okay. 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 Add in here. Then next one also copy. Copy to here. Okay. Okay. We modify the location. Okay. Okay. And I delete the countertop first. The countertop first. This one also need to delete. This one delete first. Need the countertop. Okay. And the countertop is in here. The line, and select the countertop. And then we select the unit. This one, this one, this one, this one, this one, and choose this one. And then the material, we can choose the material what we like. There are many different color. And we choose this one. See here. Okay, and then the style we can choose uh the 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 form means this one. The form uh, if we don't the shape we choose the default is this one D001. And the style, the wall seal style we can also choose this one. And the height, the wall seal height and thickness uh we can modify according to the requirements. Okay, and then the countertop thickness we need to enter like 45. And the form extent means the means the means the countertop we need to extend 30 mm on the cabinets. So the back because we are beside the wall, so the the value is 0, and the left also same because we near the panel, and here also near the wall. So these two value we can enter 0 and then generate. Sorry, I cancel this one. I cancel this one. I repeat. And we choose the material and the, then we click generate. It's okay. Okay, the countertop is finished. Okay. Okay. Okay, and then we add the stove and the sink again. We need to add the stove and the sink again. Is select the stove. Stove and the sink. This one. And we change the installation method because if we choose this one, maybe this one need to be cut. So we choose this one or the other one. We can see the gap is different. So we often use this one. Okay. Okay, and then we add the ceiling filler. Okay, it's the same. We choose this one first, and then use this one to the ceiling, and then we generate. Okay, this one is finished, and the other is same. The other is same. And we line ceiling filter and choose this. Choose this, but we don't need to choose the filter because the filter we have at the height is include the filter, include the ceiling filter. Then uh, we also select to the ceiling and then generate. And we can see, because this one it is extend need to we can see the form we can see uh, the software is match the cabinet's height, not include the door panel. So in here we can see that there are the gap from the ceiling filler to the door panel. So in here, the form indentation, we need to enter the door panel thickness is 18 mm and add the 2 mm gap. So we need to choose. So we need to enter minus 20 because this is the form extent. So we need to enter the minus 20. If we if if we enter 20, it is more inside. So we need to enter minus 20. Okay. Okay. This okay. 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 And then we add the vent hole in here. At the vent hole, we can choose the model in the old category, and this is also just the model. In the hardware and the sorry, it's in here. Applicants in here, and the van hold, and we can choose this one, and then oh sorry, this is too big. Oh, we can choose this one. This one is just this one is perfect. It's in here. The width is 895. Okay. Here we save the things. Save the things. Huh. Okay, and then we need to modify the cabinet's color and the carcass color. Um, and we modify once, like this one, like this one. This is the two the open cabinet, the open door cabinets, and then we click the material replace and cabinet doors. Cabinet door in here, there are the material characters material. We can choose the black knight. Yeah, we can see. You can see the carcass color is changed. Okay, and the door panel we can choose this one, because this one is the free handle. We can see there are the aluminum in here. And choose the steel gray to match our style. 805 steel grade, and then choose another catalog like this one. Choose the PGA Glossits unit type grade in here. Or you want other color, it is okay. Okay, and then we can see there are the dip oh sorry. Uh, uh, there are the different all of these are the open cabinet, right? The open door cabinet, right? Except this one. This one is the Java. Also, we can use the format painter. We can choose the cabinet panel, and then the door panels. We can use. Oh, sorry. We can quick door type, door material, door core material, and the door handle. And then we select another cabinet. See the the door handle and the carcass color also will be copied to another cabinet. Uh, okay, and I need to repeat again. Okay, okay, I repeat again. Okay, wait, wait. I, I change to the default color first. So like this one. And and we want to copy because this is the open door cabinet, right? Except this one is the Java. And if another cabinet is the open door, like this one, the open door. So we can use the format painter. The format painter, we can choose the cabinet material, and then here we can select the door type, and we can see the closed door type and door material, door core material, and door handle. This we can select. Then we left click another cabinet, another open door cabinet, and the material is copied to another to this cabinet. Okay, it's clear. Okay, okay, and then we can also left click another open door cabinets, and this one, see, the color is copied to another, and the drawer is set, but this is only a one drawer. We can we can modify it manually and choose the same door style and door color. It's okay. And here the filler we also change to the same color. Okay, and here the filler in the carcass also change to the same. Hey, this is same. This will change to the same color. GDF black night. Okay. Okay, and then these two panel, we choose. We can in here there are different category. There are different material and different color in here. So we choose. We can find the same colors. Oh, this one, black night, and this one is the same black night, black night. Okay, okay. Okay, and then and then we change the wall unit. The wall unit we can use the same color or other color we want is okay. And we all maybe use the same door type and the same color. Oh, this one, PET, this one, modified. Okay, and then we can also use the same. Sorry. Change the carcass material first. Okay, and then we can use the same method for mapping. Select these three, select this one, and then we copy to here, copy, copy, and copy. Oh, this is the open cabinet, so we cannot copy. So we change the same color. This is also change the same color. Okay, okay, and the ceiling filler is same. There are different. This one. Okay. Okay, and then there are some because if we all use the vector, it is maybe not very beautiful. We can add some classes, and we can change to this one and this one to the classes store. Okay, and firstly, we need to use the component. We need to use the component. Firstly, we left click this one, left click, and then we select the white panel, the white open panel first, and then choose, and then we can find a A104104 because uh we can see the glass door code is different, so we need to enter in the component to change it. Uh, like we can see the same the same door style. We can see this is the L. We can see the door code is A104L, and the white is A104R. Okay. Uh, okay. And then select this one first, and then the general grade, and the material, the glass. We can choose this one, and the left is set. Left is set. Choose this one. Oh, and the okay, okay. Okay, after changes, we can back to the entity mode. We need to click this one to back to the entity mode. Okay, and we need to change the color. And we change the color. And then this also need to change. We need to check if whether all the carcass material is be changed. We can see some are not changed, so we need to check again. Okay, and then we open the door. If you want to add a light strip for the render effects, how to do? And in here, firstly, we left click this one. Light, we want to add a light strip on here, and this panel, on this panel and this panel. Okay, firstly, we left click this one, and then we move our mouse to the arrow. And then we can see there are decorate light strip. And this is just for the render effects, just as for the render effects. Okay. And then we choose the select panels for install light strip. Okay. And then we select this one, and then we select this panel. We can see the light strip is installed in here. Okay, and the next one is same. So we need to change our angle to here. It is more easy to to install the light strip. Okay, it's clear. I need to repeat again. Uh, may I repeat again? If don't need clear, do we have to move? Sorry, do we have the option to move from? Do you mean move the line from or back, right? Uh, this in here cannot, but we can use we can use here decker see the decker and the cloud models, and then the lighting and the lamp, and then in here there are the light strip. We can use this light strip to move. You can see you can modify the light strip, and then the depth width we can modify it by ourselves. This uh, just just now cannot. We can use this function to move the light strip. Okay, okay, okay. I repeat again. I repeat again. The light strip just we show. Okay, firstly I delete the light strip first. Okay, firstly we select select the right angle like this one, like this one, like this angle, and then we left click this cabinet. We need to open the doors first. We need to open the door first, and then left click, and then move to here. Move to here, and then the decoration light strip. Then select this one. Select this one, and then we select the panel. Select the panel. Select this panel. We can also select this panel, and this panel. This one. You can see the light strip is adding here. Okay. Okay. And this one also is this also light strips. Okay. Okay, you're welcome. And then we can, and then in the material, and if we want to change the color, if we want to change the light strip color, we can use the material. Firstly, click this one, material, and then we select the light strip, Okay, And then we can see the default color is the warm light, and the bright and the bright we can turn up or turn down. Uh, this is what we want, and this is just for the render effects. The other is yeah, select. Okay, like this one. Okay. And save the. Okay. Okay, and then we add the fridge in here. We add the fridge one, the fridge, and decker, the cow models, this all, and then the light, and with fidget oh is in here. We can select this one, like this one. Okay, we can select in here or another fridge. This one. Okay. Okay, and then we add the decker. And the decker is in here. And add the decker, add some decker in the kitchen. Kitchen definitely did this one, this category, and then we can choose another decker in here, like uh, the rice cooker and other decorations. Maybe we can add the decoration what we want in here. We can add something in here, and add something we want in here, and then we can mm, wait 5 minutes to add the decorate. Add some decorates, okay. Okay, and like this one, after we 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 put the decoration in here, and we save it, and then we can click the vendor. We can render the pictures. Can render the pictures. Okay, render in here, and then we okay, and then we select an angle. Yeah, select an angle like this one. And okay, we the save first, then another angle, this this angle, and click the save. The save. And then in here there are the ray tracing and the font of and the font of and we use the ray tracing this time because the speed is faster. Okay, and we use the 4K. And then the template, I use the daytime elastic this time, and if and you can try another template, and you can try another template. Okay, and then the exterior, and the this one you can choose another. Okay, like this one. And then in here, it is uh in here we can see in here the real-time dimming and the real-time material. This one I suggest to open it to open this, and then this one turn on, and the other we can also turn on. We can see the effect is different. And the sunlight, we can also turn on the sunlight. And then how we can change the sunlight, uh, add to 2D in here. We can see the 2D, and then we move small, and we can change the sunlight angle and shining to the cabinets. Then we can turn on the preview. We can see the sunlight is in here. Okay, and then we can change the color temperature. Okay, the Python price and the angle. Here we can change. We can see the angle is changed. Okay, to change to the angle what we like. Okay, and then we click this one, batch submit, and then select this two, and then confirm. Okay, okay, and then we can see the gallery. It is rendering. So uh, I teach you another this one, the VR. The VR we can see, we have VR parts. Firstly is in here. We click the VR parts, and then we move the pawn. We can move the pawn to the center. This one moves to the center, and then we can enter the 3D. We can see this is our angle. This is our angle. We can also put inside. Okay, this is the angle. This is the angle. Okay, and then we check the value, and then we choose the this one, and choose the 4K. There are two 4Ks where we can choose the last one, this one, and then we submit. Okay, we can see the vendor is rendering. Okay, we can see the picture first. We can see this is the pictures. There are the pictures in here. Because the template, there are some light. If we don't want, we can see back to the rendering, and then we custom, because we can see there are different light in here. We can use the custom, and then select this one, and then click conform, and then we can delete this. We can delete this IES light. We can enter the delete this IES light. Because different template, the light is different. So then we save, and then click, and then we back to the vendor. We can submit again. Hmm. Okay, we back to here, and then we can see there are the real-time editing. You can see in here, we can add in here, and then we can see we can turn off the light, like the capillary light, and this light and others, and outdoor light. This is the and this is because why I suggest you open this, turn on these two options. Okay. See, after we delete the light, you can see the light is deleted in here. Okay. Okay, we can also change the real-time editing, and then the wall, the outdoor light, we can, and the sunlight, we can more, and we can increase the light, increase the lighting. You can see in here. And then cabinet light, the cabinet we can turn up, turn on or turn off, and we can change the temperature. We can see the warm or the cold is okay. This can also light and other. Again, turn off the door and window height. Then the sunlight, if we turn on, this is light night at night. Okay. Okay, and after we modify, we can download this picture to our desktop. Okay, and then VR, and then VR we can click this one. Now this is finished. We can see this is the vendor. This is the vendor effects, and we can copy this link to our customer. They can open it. They can open it on his desktop or the telephone. Okay, okay, and this is the kitchen design. Okay, this is the kitchen design. Any others questions? Oh, and the CD drawing, because the CD drawing is in here. The other and the drawings and the auto group. You can see this is the different the CD drawing is in here. And we can download the DWG file. The Wallhop CD. Okay, okay. Any other questions? Ceiling don't have light. Wait a minute. Do you mean this one? Do you mean this one in here, right? Maybe the template cannot, but we can add like this one, like we can add the light strip like in here decker, and then use the same methods, light and the lamp, and then light strip. eh, Light strip, and then we can add the light in here. Um, we can add the light in here, like this one, like, like this. Okay, we can use this method. We can use this method in here. Okay, and then we can change the width. Change the width. Okay, okay, okay. And any other questions? Any other questions? Uh, because that next part is Okay, okay. Next part is our another college to teach this part, the measurement techniques and the guidance of avoiding electrical lines. Uh, it will it will it will start in 20 minutes later. Okay, you start in 20 minutes later. And uh but I need to but he used another computer. The lamp is synced. The lamp is sent. The link is sent. Okay. Okay.